Let's head back to the water treatment plant and see if we can find some of Cammy's skin.
For science.
Yeah, so far, all the reviews I've seen about this have been, I'm not gonna say bad. I'm not gonna say bad. I think they've just been expressing their complaints, but it comes off as like if this was a bad game, or just like it needed more work. I will say the multiplayer has like its co-op traveling issues, but other than that, like, I like it. Like, I like it. I do think it not being 4 players is almost like making Double Dragon a single player game. But I mean, you can tell like they did it. Like they did great for it, especially for it to be $40. They did amazing. Like, I've dropped 20 to 30 more on games that I don't think were anywhere near worth this game. So for $40, I think we got it. Yeah, I mean, the movie's great. I went back and watched the movie again. It's great. It has a hell of a cast. They got John Cena, Paul Rudd, Ice Cube, Seth Rogen, Giancarlo. They have who else they got in there?
Mic drop. Whee! Oh, come on.
There was somebody else. Post Malone. Like, as a matter of fact, Post plays Ray Fillet. Favorite mutant in the series. But yeah, I just think there's so much where people don't want to give it. I'm not gonna say they're not giving it a fair shake. I'm just saying, like, give it time. It's going in a new direction. You know, I wouldn't write it off just yet.
Leo, give me a hand.
But I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, of course. I really like it. Like, do I wish it had the things I mentioned, you know, corrected? Of course, you know. But at the same time, two of my brothers, we would love to play like this together. It's just, you know, it's only 2 players. Yeah, but you know, the 2 things I see for now that would need fixing is, like I said, you know, traveling and co-op, and some of the camera angles. I would say, like, the camera angling would just, like, sometimes it's like really inconvenient. But I mean, it's nothing to the point that I've come across to where it would be like, oh
hey
man,
guys,
like,
we need to find some of that
this
reptile
is
skin.
making it
According to the
impossible
nature
for
doc,
me
they
to
normally leave it in
win
dark,
or,
humid
you know,
places.
complete
Well,
the mission.
then this is definitely the place. We're back! Whoa! What happened to this place?
Somebody call FEMA.
This might be my bad. Remember when we hacked the terminal? There was an option for a limiter, which I obviously disabled.
Why, obviously?
Well, I just figured the more clean water we flush back into the system, the better.
Well, it looks like you flooded the place, and all these mubies have been pickling in pheromone juice.
Suboptimal. But let's focus on finding that skin, yeah?
I know, oh shit. I know for me personally, they have a Power Rangers Rita Rewind dropping December 10th, I want to say it was. And it looks great. It looks like simple yet Power Rangers inspired fun. And I've already sent the trailer to my nieces, and they've already told me who they want to play as, so there will be a playthrough of that. And not to
guys,
say that
did any of you see that?
one
Nope.
is better than the other,
Definitely
but
didn't see a dark shadow
I
lurking
haven't
in the
even
corner.
played it yet.
Together,
But
guys.
We shouldn't
I'm
have
just saying
split
that
up.
that looks great. Like it's looking like a solid future for beat 'em ups.
No skin so far.
Could Cammy's husk itself be invisible?
Paging Dr. Pattenborough.
No idea. Sometimes I fall asleep during the documentary, okay? Let's just keep looking.
I hope that ain't her husk we chasing. That would be crazy. Yeah, but I can also admit to this, like the graphics are so good, sometimes I don't even know which way I can go. Because the art style blends in together so well. OG Games definitely did their thing with this though. Gotta give them credit.
Yo, over there. Chameleon skin.
Looks like a discarded Halloween costume.
Nice! Let's secure the specimen.
Anyone else getting serious extraterrestrial 3 vibes?
Overuse of green lighting.
Reliance on cheap jump scares?
I'd rather fight deranged muties than sit through that flop again.
Is this maybe how people see the movies? As dark, frightening creatures?
I think people are scared of what they can't see clearly. That's why we have to shed a light, you know?
Okay, let's be careful here. Leo, give me
Word.
a hand.
I'm catching a bee.
Okay, that was a little too much.
Oh! My first story mission L.
No! We were so close!
How far is this gonna send me back? And then, like, that's the crazy part. That was only 55%. Is this gonna send me all the way back? I hope not. Wow, all the way? And it cost me a day. That's my fault too. I'm still playing this like without the defensive tactics, giving them a real shot. Just trying to knock everything down.
Let's head back to the water treatment plant and see if we can find some of Cammy's skin.
For science. Can you sort this out?
Okay, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more defensive. Let's go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try it. There we go. We just gotta be a little bit smarter. I don't think I'm being that much smarter, John. It's still very like, I like mashing the buttons. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, I haven't even really put together many of his combos or looked up how to do many of the combos. I just like to fight him in the hard side without really having put much of it to practice, or practice much of it for that matter. Let's see. What the? I wonder if they can hit Leonardo when he's out, because it seemed like they cut the special off before. Lead guitarist. Oh, it's showing different ones. Okay, that's tough. Okay, so I'll deal with them like that. So.
Can we sort this out? Ow!
Okay, I'm gonna call for help. I remember Leo hitting a little harder with this, so maybe I'm supposed to use the and I got him anyway. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like some sort of area of effect attack.
Gotcha.
Let's see, that went way better. Just fighting with a little more defensive caution. It's just hard. I'm used to Mikey getting in and out of there and having like you know, not so much the like kind of like medium in attack, low in range, but high in speed.
Okay, guys, we need to find
He
some of
feels
that
more
reptile
like a
skin.
rhythm
According
and
to the
penalty
nature doc,
character
we
now.
normally leave it in dark, humid places.
Well, then this is definitely the place. We're back! Whoa! What happened to this place?
Somebody call FEMA.
This might be my bad. Remember when we hacked the terminal? There was an option for a limiter, which I obviously disabled.
Why, obviously.
Well, I just figured the more clean water we flush back into the system, the better.
Well, it looks like you flooded the place, and all these mubies have been pickling in pheromone juice.
Suboptimal. But let's focus on finding that skin, yeah?
Hey, I appreciate that. I'll definitely look you up.
Guys, did any of you see that?
Nope. Definitely didn't see a dark shadow lurking in the corner.
Keep it together, guys.
We shouldn't have split up.
No skin so far.
Could Cammy's husk itself be invisible?
Paging Dr. Pattenborough.
No idea. Sometimes I fall asleep during the documentary, okay? Let's just keep looking.
I wonder if there's any creatures that shed that can do that. I know they said there's certain creatures that when they shed, I think they eat the skin for either nourishment or the ability to hide themselves from predators. But I forget exactly which creatures they say do that.
Yo, over there! Chameleon skin.
Looks like a discarded Halloween costume.
Nice! Let's secure the specimen.
Now I'm grumpy.
And a flamethrower? And can teleport? My god.
Anyone else getting serious extraterrestrial 3 vibes?
Overuse of green lighting.
Reliance on cheap jump scares?
I'd rather fight deranged mubies than sit through that flop again.
Is this maybe how people see the mubies? As dark, frightening creatures?
I think people are scared of what they can't see clearly. That's
Okay.
why we have to shed a light.
I was hitting dodge like crazy for that combo to stop, but it doesn't like. I guess you can't
Leo,
interrupt
give me
it
a
while I'm
hand.
thinking you can.
Rise and shine! Ouch! Leo, give me a hand!
Oh, I forgot he's attacking on that pop-up. Whoa. I went. I mean, I didn't die.
Great. We got what we came for.
Now let's get this thing under a microscope.
I'll drop this off at Sai's lab so you can begin research on the pheromone antidote.
And that's a wrap.
So, I've been monitoring the citizen reports, and one of them stood out. A night watch woman at a Queens car factory keeps saying she feels earthquakes.
Could that just be the subway?
Well, the factory is directly on top of the L, but get this. What she's reporting is more rhythmic and persistent than typical train rumble.
Sometimes I hear a faint thunk 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 coming from under the living room.
I don't think there's anything faint about what this woman is hearing.
It's Leatherhead, jackhammering her next hole.
Now you're feeling me.
And if there's a subway tunnel right underneath, that would totally make sense.
If you guys can get there before Leatherhead finishes her hole, you can catch her in the act.
Let's go. We don't want to miss her this time.
This way to the car factory.
Let's be quick so we can catch Leatherhead red-handed. Now I'm grumpy. Can we talk this out? Peace. Ow. Leo, give me a hand. Rise and shine. Not so fast. Mic drop. Whee! Take that. Whee! Take that. Mic drop.
Not me finding glitches. And there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, bruh. Oh, that sucked. The glitch really just cost me a day. Oh, God. Still wouldn't say it's a bad game though. Like I don't think it's a bad game at all.
This way to the car factory.
Let's be quick so we can catch Leatherhead red-handed.
I feel like a lot of this stuff can be patched.
That's not funny.
I did not mean to switch to Donatello's thing, bro.
Can we talk this out?
Damn. Like I'm trying to. There we go.
Leo, give me a hand. Rise and shine.
That has a gun? Hold on, man. Oh, that's another glitch. Yeah, that glitching is crazy.
I don't want a bomb.
They all have these ranged weapons.
Leo, give me a hand.
Like, come on.
Rise and shine.
Oh my God.
Peace. Nice move. Take that. Mic drop.
Yeah, See, that's what has me afraid to explore, because it's like you don't know when a glitch is going to kick in. It's happening a little too often for me. But like easily patchable, man. Like, it's not like they couldn't just swoop in, you know, give them a couple of weeks or a month or so and just, you know, they can fix a lot of it. I need a Donatello drop out this month. I need some health.
Easy mode.
Thank you. Ooh, lifesaver. And now the next combat area is gonna be all on me.
Now I'm grumpy.
Hey, Sai, how we looking?
Yep, you got it. Great start. I can use it to construct a molecular model of the pheromone. So, what's the ETA on the cure?
Well, 23 years to cure polio, just 4 for the mumps. I suppose that's the range.
I'm sorry, you lost me at years.
Crazy.
Burning, Sai. We're going to need something way faster.
Right. I'll see what I can do to speed things up. But safety first.
Keys.
Okay. My usual way of dealing with him. With the dumpster guy. There we go. That missed, bro. Oh. I think that would be that would be more upsetting to me than anything. It seems like Mikey was their least favorite as far as combat goes. Because I remember Mike was a lot smoother at kicking butt.
Mic drop.
So like if you gotta steadily poke and stuff and be a little more on the reserve with the turtle who's usually the weakest, I mean, I don't know.
All right, Leatherhead should be close.
I know Raph is an ass kicker on here, 100%. Raphael is not here to play with anybody. He hit hard, and he's kind of like he bounces around a lot.
That's not funny.
Come on, bro. Like, see, I tried to sidestep, but they have it to where I can't step back by where the ramp is. Oh, there you go. I don't know what that. Oh, okay.
Can we talk this out?
Like that. I don't like how I can't. But that's the camera angle thing, like I was saying. Oh, okay, he's ready. Did he dodge me, or was I just out of range?
Not so bad.
As you can see, though, it's not like, like I said, it's just like, see, once again, camera angle thing, because you'll be consistently running and then the angle flips, and now the way you're holding the run might send you back out of the room.
Look, it's her.
Just in time.
Hey, Leatherhead! What you got there?
Shotgun?
Turtles! I've been casing this joint for 2 weeks. Find your own source of car batteries.
You don't even have driver's licenses.
So, they'll just be useless scraps of paper when society collapses.
Is it me, or is Leatherhead weirdly obsessed with the apocalypse?
Toodles!
Cowabunga!
Where'd she go?
Hard to see with all these mubies in my face.
Oh, come on!
Leatherhead went with car batteries.
Maybe she needs juice for a post-apocalyptic road trip?
That would be a great playlist thing. Nice move.
Riddle me this. City's under attack. A 1973 Ford Falcon pulls up next to you. Window rolls
Like,
down,
see,
and it's Leatherhead.
this is another
offering you
camera
the last
angle
ride
issue.
out of town. Do you step into the passenger seat?
Oh, dude, that's a toughie. In the wild, crocodiles eat turtles.
I'd be more concerned about being trapped in a small space with her conspiracy theories.
Or being forced to listen to her bootleg recordings from the early Australian post?
Can we sort this out?
Man. Oh my god. Like, yeah, like as far as he's the roughest one on combat. Cause when I tell you, I've played with the others, and it is easy money, baby. Ah. Nah, I ain't even gonna drop down there. I don't wanna take the risk of getting stuck. Like I said, they tune up these camera angles and the glitches and give Mikey a better combo system. And I think they got a plus on it, man. And then the next one, they can work on, a system that's 4 players. And I don't know about online. I don't know what their budget is looking like for online, but I think 4 players would have definitely went a long way, because playing this with just another person, like, the combat difference is crazy. It's like I don't feel like they have nearly, like, if you was to play the Shredder's Revenge, you're gonna run into so many bad guys, it's crazy. It's literally like one of the, what do you call it, stats at the end that tells you, like, you've killed hundreds of enemies. And here, I think every mission, like, you'll fight like maybe 30 or so.
Leo, give me a hand.
Top. It might be like 30, 40. Yeah. Bruh. Like, y'all are giving him way too many projectile tossing enemies. Once again, somebody who has a gun now. And a flamethrower. And I mean, I know they're turtles, but I don't think there's a way I would be able to block a flamethrower.
Not so fast.
I think with the way they have it set, if it's one player, a lot more enemies should drop health. Yeah, it looks like it's struggling for me to get down into that. I'm not gonna mess with that.
Looks like she gave us the slip. Again.
I'm not sure how much faster we could have arrived on the crime scene.
We need to find a way to anticipate her next target. Get there well before she finishes the hole.
Let's make a plan back home. We need to get out of here before we get pheromoned.
And that's a wrap.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked I won that one. For playthrough purposes, I might have to start picking a different turtle to fight as.
Knock knock.
Came to ask about the antidote. It's gonna take more than a few days.
I'm just glad we're measuring progress in days now.
Look, guys, there's a reason chemistry takes time. You can't just go smashing strange compounds together. It's dangerous.
So is Cammy's evil plan. If we can't come up with a cure ASAP, the Mubies will rise up and take Manhattan. There's no time to buckle up. Just drive.
Oh, can you say that again? This time direct to camera.
Okay.
Oh, and can you say it in Japanese? Shito beruto wa surana, akseru peru wa fume.
Shito Baruto one.
Never mind, I'll dub ya.
All right, Donnie. I'll see which safety protocols I can fast track. But only because, as a city, we're facing an unprecedented threat.
That's all I ask.
Thanks, Sai. We appreciate you.
I've summoned you all here to discuss a delicate IT matter. We want to open up our collective internet search activity.
For context, it's so we can figure out Leatherhead's next grand theft target.
Wait, you've been tracking what we type into our computers?
We maintain a log of IP addresses anyone visits using the sewer Wi-Fi.
What?
Dude! Not cool, bro. I did not give permission.
You did, actually. It's in the terms and conditions you obviously skimmed.
This is an invasion of our privacy!
We wouldn't be asking if we didn't think this is the only way to save Leatherhead.
Now, does anyone have any objections? No one. Okay, then. And here we go. This URL is me. That's Leo, Raph, Mikey, Genghis, I think, B&R. Oh, I heard those were great turntables. Cockroach mating season. Is somebody doing a science report?
I think we were hacked.
Wait. 10 must-have items when preparing for the end times.
Bingo.
And here are subway directions to the shopping center and the car factory. Oh, weird. The next set of directions is to the arcade in Coney Island.
Don't look at me, I don't need subway directions. I fly.
Well, entertainment is number 3 on the prepper shopping list. Maybe Leatherhead wants to steal an arcade cabinet?
Sounds like we should camp out in Coney Island.
Yep, we've got our next steps. Meeting adjourned.
And thank you all for complying with our Wi-Fi policy.
I don't even know if I fully upgraded Wrath, but I'm gonna be mad if this is easier than playing with Mikey.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my shell not a comfortable landing pad?
Thanks for breaking our fall, Raph.
Look! Leatherhead's getting away!
Follow her! Oh, and helmets on! Last thing we want is to get pheromone.
Yeah, see, like, that was a couple of hits. Like, and it's quick, straight to the point. Whereas, like, Mikey is, like, twirling and all of this, and... yeah, nah. Thought I was holding the circle to block. Oh. Oh. 3 triangles with this man. And this ball game. Okay. Okay, I'm not jumping up there while he's doing that. Oh, he played me, bro.
I'm back.
He can teleport and got a gun and a flamethrower. That's a bit overkill, bro. Like,
Hey, Donnie, I've got an IT question for you.
Now, please wait till we're home and open a support ticket.
This one's a layup. If you're so concerned about security, why is our Wi-Fi password pizza?
Yeah, it does seem like we're leaving the door wide open for TCRI to find out everything we're up to.
Especially since you can see our SSID at street level.
Okay, do I really need to explain what a honeypot is? I want them to log into our Wi-Fi. As soon as their device appears on the network, I've got a script that'll install tracking malware. Then we'll know everything they're up to.
Dang, they're playing checkers and you're playing chess.
let's
All right.
yeah. That jump was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Mikey just needs the ability to cut off his attacks. That's crazy. Every time I see that, I forget about the wall run, and it's driving me crazy. What is that? Was he invisible?
trying.
Hey, that hurt.
What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh, bruh. They clearly have lock on, but like I said, that comes to the multiplayer thing. And I'm putting too many threats that have like long range and stuff you gotta be worried about while you're fighting. Already like 3 people in your face. But I think that was something that the OG had balanced out. The more players you pick, like on Shredder's Revenge, the more enemies that would appear. Like I think it would be like a max of 3 at a time in 1-player mode, and then like it just increases as you know you have more and more players with you. I'm not gonna lie, I know they took it in a different direction than following the movie, but
You won't escape this time, Leatherhead.
Let me prep in peace, turtles.
Thievery ain't exactly peace.
You're the thieves, trying to pinch my supplies.
Let's grab her before she catches a train.
I'm back. Raph, smash!
Him teleporting is crazy, bro. Like that's nuts. And see, everybody's like the enemies are fighting very, like they're very smart with how they're going about this. Cause that jump is efficient. Like, they're definitely worth it.
This is nice.
So it's easier to be impressive with Michelangelo and his team, but he gets rid of enemies better. I mean, I got almost all their upgrades anyway, so like, see, what was that?
She stepped onto the train.
Let's follow her.
Just take a little. They just got to work on a couple of things. They work out a few bugs. This would be solid.
Look, a hole in the roof.
She must have climbed out. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie too. With the damage scaling from the enemies, it doesn't feel like
Where'd
that.
she go?
Pheromone level really matters. Like it seems like they just hit harder as you go on further, like regardless. Like I don't think doing those missions is really and watching the percentage rise or drop, I really don't think it doesn't feel like it matters. Like see, why did the pizza appear up there? Okay. I don't know. Okay, we can't get to that. I'm trying, OG games. I'm trying. Just some things y'all gotta iron out with it. Like their attack recovery. Super punishable. But that's why, what was it, I think in 2007, PS3?
Hey, Wingnut.
What's up?
Since when do you
I forget what company,
Well,
but
don't forget, my crew was
they dropped Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadow. Best combat, like I would say that was like Marvel's Avengers, Batman, Arkham Knight level type combat. You had to have you could use any turtle as long as you understood like how to parry, counter. There were finishers, huge finishers. That felt like a Turtles game, 100%. Like it's still my favorite to this day. And I'm mad 'cause it was like, I don't even think it had a physical copy release or something like that. Like I was looking into it recently and it was like, it was kind of just like a quick, under-budgeted type thing. But that was a masterpiece. Like not even if you don't like the Turtles, that was like a good co-op adventure, go beat 'em up type game. And traveling with multiple players on there was perfected.
It's the end of the line, Leatherhead.
You'll never get my supplies!
It's you we want.
Dropped the facade, have we? I knew all along you were poachers!
We're not after your hide, Leatherhead. We just want you to snap out of it.
Yeah, you huffed a bunch of pheromone and now you're a crazy prepper.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
We should make our move before it gets too dark.
The end times are nigh! Human mutant violence is the first sign of the apocalypse!
Ain't no humans here though. That's the crazy part.
Shoot! What happened?
We went into the heart of the tunnel. Dang it, she's gone.
Must have jumped off back there.
That's it then. Back to the drawing board.
Unfortunate. Time for some pizza.
April? Is that a fire?
I can't believe what I'm seeing! You need to get over to Sai's lab. There was an explosion. Sai and his parents made it out, but I think Wingnut's still inside.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hurry!
So, what happened?
I drove without a seatbelt.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Yeah, man. We feel like grade A jerks.
Rookie mistake, really. I left the valve closed on a distiller. Look, I'm just glad you saved Wingnut.
Saved.
Is it me, or did frenemy mode Wingnut seem a little bit extra?
Glowing purple eyes are definitely a new symptom.
The other frenemies could at least use their words. Wingnut just shrieked.
Possible that the antigen that was auditioning to attack the pheromone actually made it more powerful. The explosion could have sparked a spontaneous fusion.
So we accidentally created a supercharged omega strain of Cammy's pheromone?
I'm afraid so.
Boys! What is it, Dad?
Hello, Mr. Turtle.
I found your crocodile friend.
Leatherhead? Where?
In my bachelor pad.
You're what now?
There's an abandoned subway station underneath the living room.
Since when?
Is that where you were the other day when we couldn't find you?
Maybe.
If Leatherhead's been building a post-op bunker underneath our living room, then I'm not crazy. The thunk-thunk I was hearing was probably her sewing machine.
Only one way to confirm.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to cough up the location of your bachelor pad, Dad. We need to confront Leatherhead once and for all.
All right, and that is where we are going to wrap it up.